The edge of wetness. This is Simon Legreedy, the richest man in Sludge Falls. Simon is so cheap that the entire outfit you see him wearing costs less than the burial service for an ant, including a tiny headstone. On his 25th wedding anniversary, Simon celebrated by showing his wife a snapshot of a restaurant. Simon would like to inspect the Krugerrands of this woman. Yes, there she is, the worst cook in Sludge Falls, Lorraine Tomaine. Lorraine is currently writing a cookbook entitled 100 Ways to Prepare Grease. The fumes from her kitchen are so bad, last week the mice boarded up their holes. Lorraine's dream is to burn the biscuits of this man. Yes, there he is, Murray Worry, the most nervous guy in Sludge Falls. When Murray goes to the ocean to watch the sunset, he worries that when the sun goes down, it will squash his sailboat. When his bathtub drain gurgles, Murray gives it mouth to mouth. Murray once had an anxiety attack over this woman. Yes, you all know and love her, Edwina Wiener, the owner of Sludge Falls meatpacking plant. At her wedding, Edwina threw a bouquet of Spam. Edwina has some very strange ideas. She thinks squirrels walk on all fours because they have low self-esteem. She once marinated the meat of this man. Yes, there he is, Sludge Falls' leading heavyweight boxer, K.O. Pectate. That's him, folks. You remember him, great athlete. K.O. patterned his boxing style by studying films of his hero, Rocky Marciano. Unfortunately, the films he studied were taken after Marciano's death. Just before his last fight, K.O. had to get on the scales for a weigh-in. Knowing he would be 15 pounds overweight, he made himself lighter by jamming 2 homing pigeons into his trunks. K.O. would like to go the distance with this woman, Henrietta Kissinger, Sludge Falls ambassador to the UN. Henrietta feels that the UN is the most important way to keep world peace other than putting Colonel Gaddafi in a thermos bottle. She feels that the United States has become too isolated, so she wants to invite Asia over for a slumber party. Henrietta would like to ship wheat to this man. There he is, Rolly Hills, the town drunk. Yes, to Rolly, a balanced meal is guzzling a beer truck and eating a Clydesdale. When Rolly is drinking, anything can happen. This morning, he woke up in bed under a pile of puppet clothing. That's weird. His goal is to top the pop of this woman. Yes, there she is, the quiet, well-mannered Bertha Control. Yes. Bertha runs a Planned Parenthood clinic for animals. She recently organized a group of celibate chickens called No Peck. Bertha feels strongly that the thoroughbreds in stud farms should have to pay for it like everyone else. She longs to expand the hat band of this man. Yes, there he is. The worst heart surgeon in Sludge Falls, Dr. Christian Barnyard. Dr. Barnyard enjoys scaring patients by walking into the emergency room wearing a miner's helmet. He believes soon we will be able to travel in time. That's why in his garage he's... There you see an immediate emergency surgery on the doctor himself. He believes soon he'll be able to travel back in time. That's why in his garage he's assembling a huge rubber glove so he can examine a dinosaur. He once steamed up the windows of this woman. Yes, Sludge Falls' Jewish grandmother, Golda Locks. Golda fills her car's gas tank with chicken soup. It doesn't run, but it hasn't had a cold in 18 years. She feels that no girl is ready to get married until she can cook, sew, and nag a housefly to death. And that concludes tonight's episode.